Good luck, have fun, duelists, as we begin our round 7 feature. Again, if you want to check out any of the action and coverage that has occurred this weekend, you can head over to Yu-Gi-Oh! Card EU for any other duels that we haven't actually had shown yet. Here's Rise Heart, though. Oh, that's not usually how you summon.
The old double Rise Heart. I don't think I've seen that before.
Interesting.
Just checking that you can actually do that.
Yeah.
Turns out you can.
Oh, we're making a rank 4? Oh, this is insane. This is... Oh, no.
What is this technology?
I've
never seen this.
Let's go.
I've never seen this in my life. Rise Heart, Baguska in cash.
Strongest Kashtira field right now. Okay.
And then Shifter. Why, Shifter Baguska? That's pretty annoying.
Did we do that in like the end phase or the opponent's standby? Okay, looks like the
you could have done it in the standby.
Okay, 3 setting in Ancient Gear. I don't know. What do you think's winning the game here? Is it the Shifter or is it the Baguska? Which one do you think is the problem card?
I have absolutely no idea.
Gosh. Well, we're gonna pass play back out over to Jake here and see if you can like draw Birth, I suppose. I mean, you can't really do anything about your own Baguska, right?
You can switch it to attack mode.
Yeah, but that's about it, right?
Well, yeah, but then it doesn't have
Maybe make a Zeus, actually?
Everything.
You could make a Zeus.
What is this stuff?
What?
Do you know what this does?
It is a Ancient Gear that is flipped, which then goes to the banishment. And yeah.
Anything else you want to share?
No, I think that's all I've got for my for sharing.
We know what Zeus does.
Yeah, we do know Zeus. Okay, we got 2 sets here. We're gonna activate the effect and send now. Looks like. Wow. Okay, we are sending everything. What is that? That is
Called by the Grave.
Called by plus something.
That wasn't used on Shifter.
It do be that way sometimes. All right, here's an urgent schedule. That's a good card.
Here we go. I mean, this is a classic in sort of Earth Machine things. You get to summon 2 monsters from your deck. It's like Emergency Teleport wasn't good
enough. Ash Blossom.
Urgent schedule number 2.
That call by would have been nice, right? That's like, you know your opponent's playing Kashtira, right? Because why would they summon 2 Rise Hearts? So you should probably keep the call by in your hand, no? Maybe?
That's true,
potentially. Because callby, you know what callby is not going to do much.
I mean, it's also completely useless on the field when your opponent's played Shifter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 3rd Rise Heart has now hit the field. As we activate the effect to banish.
We just loop Rise Hearts at this point, right? You banish. This is old school, you go. Can you imagine this in Time Wizard format? You just summon a Rise Heart, you banish, you get back another Rise Heart, your opponent decks out slowly, you know?
This is a Time Wizard format in some ways, I suppose. Did we banish Theosis and not use the effects? Does Theosis have any Kashtira banish card, or is it just spells?
No, it has any banish card. I assume that was the point of this, but...
Did we not add back Rise Heart?
I don't know. It still looks like there are 2.
Okay.
Ross is setting another monster. This does feel like Time Wizard. There are set monsters.
Is Ancient Gear a good deck?
In Time Wizard?
Yeah.
Probably not. I don't think you'd do anything with them.
I remember playing Gear Town.
Oh, people do play Gear Town. Yeah, I think they do, yeah.
I love how much fun these players are having with this, honestly. Like they're clearly having the time of their life, which is great. Don't forget, Zeus has the alternative effect, which you know, if you destroy something, can attach. Oh, we're gonna link
Tribute summon.
Oh, my man!
This has got everything. You seem especially shook by this.
I mean, I guess it's not that uncommon to tribute summon in Kashtira.
Yeah, you got to get your monsters on the field somehow.
Yeah. So we got Theosis here. Do you think Kashtira is like still strong? I feel like it is like a decent anti-meta kind of deck, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much everything you want from anti-meta cards because it's quite compact in the engine. And then it can banish things. You can play Shifter. You can just banish your opponent's cards in all sorts of annoying ways.
Yeah, for sure.
Like in a simplified game state, it still does everything it used to do. I guess just not having a Rise Heart means why like, you know, you don't have that full power anymore, so you just have to rely on other cards to simplify the game state. If you draw a handful of Kashtira cards, it doesn't have a very big ceiling.
Yeah, I mean Rip it apart, opponents fielded extra with Fenris and Unicorn. Unicorn especially I find to be randomly quite significant sometimes. So yeah, putting apart monsters like that is good. Ancient Gear, was that the box?
That was the box.
That's like the one you don't want to draw, right? Because it's usually the one you add and then it triggers and it adds 2 more, right?
Yeah, it's just a kind of freebie.
Yeah.
It looks like he was running 2 copies of it, so maybe it's really important.
Okay. Chaos Hunter in the side as well.
Well, there you go. That's how you beat Cash.
That's actually really funny. Maybe we can see a Chaos Hunter drop here. I do love when players are basically just playing what they like and what seems hilarious, I guess, in some ways. You know, that's kind of what I think I'm digging about this. Oh, I think Jake just passed here. So Ross must have let him begin. And then Jake just passed and then shifted Ross on his turn. And now we have a normal summon.
Do you know what Ancient Gear monster that is?
I don't know. I can't really make that out. Oh, we've got Imperm, though. That one works under Shifter. Okay, just a poke here. That's fair. Not much way in terms of extenders for Ross, unfortunately.
So it just looks like a pass back.
Oh, passes back. Wow.
And Fenrir off the top. That's exactly the card you want to see.
There's Chaos Hunter. Is that a summoning condition or is it like an activated effect?
It's got to be an activated effect, right? You can't do summoning conditions during your opponent's turn.
Oh, true. Wait, hang on. Can you banish Chaos Hunter?
No. Your opponent can't banish cards.
Yeah, but he just picked up the card. So, okay, I think the judge was reading it. Sorry.
That's the point of it.
Yeah, that's...
It hunts the chaos. Yeah? It's in the name.
You are just on fire today. Okay. Oh, man, I brought this up, but I did not expect this to actually be here.
How do you get, like, a second level 7? Can you get a second level 7?
You need a hard draw birth.
Yeah, that's true. But you can summon a Rise Heart, but you can't, like...
Well, I think, like, generally, I remember Kashtira was citing Donner, right? So that you can use it as, like...
Oh, to clear your own field?
Yeah, you can use it to clear your own field. It's basically just Direwolf as a link too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so, I mean, I guess you could do that. Is he playing Donner? Like, I don't know. It's been a while.
Maybe it's been replaced by SP, though, like...
Yeah, that... like,
but SP can't banish things.
Yeah, because it's you can't make it with a link monster. I mean, there are some things in here, right? We got G Golem, Crystal Heart. Yeah, I don't see Donner actually. That's unfortunate.
Is this Chaos Hunter just putting it?
We're just soloing with Chaos Hunter, by the way. This is amazing.
Like, it gets outed by Pressured Planet, right? Because it just boosts all the Kashtira monsters.
Yeah, is it 100 per attribute?
Yeah. So,
okay.
Like any, and then you get to search a Fenrir or whatever, or a
so
or a Unicorn.
Wraith Solve for bust here for Jake, I suppose.
Well, Unicorn also does it. Like, you can just crash.
You can summon Unicorn, and then you can burf and then bring back, and then overlay, and then deal with the Chaos Hunter, I suppose, right? But Jake, I think, just passed again, right? Oh, wow, and I think we're just... Okay, Ross doesn't seem to be doing much other than just attacking, I suppose, with this normal summon and the Chaos Hunter.
Yeah, the Search of Rise Heart, maybe not the best follow-up, when it could have been another Fenrir or something.
Right, yeah, maybe.
Or like a Unicorn, as you mentioned, like you get Unicorn, Search Birth, overlay,
I suppose
crash.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think this is Jake's turn currently, so I feel like you have to try and do something now. And no, that's it. It's toss up there, I guess. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get a Solemn Judgment in the extra deck one day. Is there a Solemn Judgment? I guess like Steel Swarm Roach.
Yeah, there are
kind of works that way.
The negate summons.
Removing built-in summons. Jake really loves Rise Heart. I think it's his ace monster.
What's the name of the rank 6 that Unchained summon?
The
DDD,
Caesar?
High King Caesar. Yeah, that negates summons.
Wave King Caesar, High King Caesar. Yep.
High Wave.
Which we'll be seeing a lot of that soon, potentially. Once we see the new core set.
But this time, there is actually a partner for the Rise Heart that's going to
this is pretty
get
good.
him into his engine.
We've got Rise Heart with the banishing of Unicorn. We've hard drawn Birth. So we can bring back Unicorn, get the Eosis activate, and special summon from the deck here. Fenrir, most likely.
And what do you do now with Cash?
Like, that's the thing, right? I feel like it is almost like an anti-meta deck of sorts, so just leaving these two up, I think, is actually kind of strong.
You just chill, call it a day?
Yeah, I mean, like, Shangri-La feels almost a little redundant without the field spell.
I mean, you can Draco Sack here, right, and start doing some Link shenanigans.
Well, no Draco Sack today, but what would you make, though? There's no Aurora Dawn, there's no, like... what's the other Link monster you typically go into with the rank 7 combo stuff?
I don't know.
Oh, wow, Draw Phase Eclipse. Ash Blossom! That's
number 2, you can do it.
That's a last year's Photon Hypernova format play, right? Eclipse into Ash, that's huge.
Well, normally your opponent would have all of their zones gone, but, you know.
That's true. All right, Eclipse, you wouldn't really think it's a card that can be stopped by Ash Blossom, you know, it's a Book of Moons the whole field, but because it includes the draw in the end phase effect, it's still positive. There we go, Ancient Gear Fusion, now we're talking. How many are we sending?
Well, how does it work?
Can we send 5?
Fusion?
It's just like a poly, that's it. I don't think it like doubles attack or anything like Power Bonds.
It must do more than polymerization. Otherwise, you'd run polymerization, you know.
Well, I think this one's searchable because it's got Ancient Gear in the name.
Does it not? Does it do anything else?
I honestly don't think it does.
It must do something. You can't tell me that this card is polymerization with Ancient Gear in the name.
I will hunt this down for you. Ancient Gear Fusion. Let's have a look. So Fusion Ancient Gear from your extra, use a monster from your hand or field as material. If you use an Ancient Gear or Ultimate Pound as a material you control, you can also use monsters from your deck as material. But that actually doesn't come up.
Oh.
Because I don't think you play Ultimate Pound.
But what about Ancient Gear Golem? You do play Ancient Gear Golem, right? So if you get an Ancient Gear Golem in play, you can just fuse your entire deck.
I think there's a card that's considered Ancient Gear Golem, right? Like the name or something.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't tell you, but we're gonna go for the what's his name? The Link to and add. Is that Gear Town?
It did look like Gear Town, yeah. So now Jake will actually get a choice of what to banish. And what's the key card you take out of the Ancient Gear Golem extra deck?
I think you play multiples of the fusions anyway, right? So I'm not sure it's gonna actually matter too much. So it could just be like a Zeus. Because I feel like the fusions are all multiples of.
Do they run Zeus?
Potentially not even, I suppose. All right, ripping out the card from the extra deck. It looked like a fusion he took out there. I want to say it was maybe the second Howitzer, actually.
And now there's going to be 2 zones gone. And then Birth can get another zone.
Oh, we actually had tokens. Okay. I was going to say it's been so long that I'm not sure if the judges will be prepared for the zone removal here. But yeah, no, there it is. Okay.
Our judges are always prepared.
Oh, absolutely. Shout outs to our judge team.
And was that a pass? Was that just Gear Town pass? It looks like it, right? Because Shangri-La is activating again.
Yeah, it does look like it, doesn't it?
And unfortunately, covered zones don't stop you from attacking directly, so...
Yeah,
this may be curtains for us.
Not quite a barrier that they put up here for us, unfortunately.
You can just maybe get another Kashtira, courtesy of Birth and Fenrir.
Scare Cash, banish the Eosis, and yeah, no, this is looking like that's over 8,000 on the field there. Also getting rid of the field spell face down, why not?
Good measure.
Oh, he didn't Shangri-La. I guess he's got game on the field anyway.
Yeah, he's still got to, you know, show him what's what.
There it is. All right.